Mick Jagger is dead. Died in his sleep. Choked on his own vomit like Mama Cass. Actually, that was a pastrami sandwich. Wait. No, he actually drowned in his swimming pool after he drove his Rolls Royce into it. Wait, wasn't that Keith Moon? But there's this. Tupac Shakur has been found alive and well. I'll tell you about it in a second. Today is the day the Lord has made, and these are the times through which God has decided we shall live. We're warned in the Bible about false prophets. Kamala Harris, who I've decided to call figurehead Kamala Harris, after a lot of people emailed me and said, hey, if you're going to be a Christian, maybe don't call her Cammy. So we'll call her what she is. She's the newest figurehead. We're warned in the Bible about false prophets. We're warned in the Bible about bosses not lording their power over others. And we are told in the Bible many, many times, you will know them by their fruits. I was talking about Mick Jagger being dead. I don't wish death upon Mick. He's not dead as far as I know. It's the time that we're recording this. He's alive and well. The Stones are on tour. The new album is actually very good. Think about your favorite form of music. And if I came to you and said the greatest living artist in your favorite form of music, and maybe that music is so favorite that when you're on the way to someone, let's say a big business meeting, and you see a record store, and you think they might have some albums you need, you stop everybody, you stop your family, you stop your business associates, you pull over, you walk in, you buy it, and then you hire a camera crew to follow you around so you can come out and show them all the albums you bought, but records, LPs, because that's hip. If that's your favorite form of music, and I came to you and said, who is the greatest living country artist, you might say? Well, I don't know. I don't know any country artist. No, that's not true. I've never heard a Garth Brooks song. But he's the only country artist I thought of off the top of my head. Tim McGraw. Although I think he's very liberal, isn't he? So the newest figurehead of the Democrats, shoved down the throat of Democrat voters, was asked about the greatest living rap artist. I'll show what she said here in a second. And it could be that she was sleepy because she's making hard decisions, except she's not. She's not making any hard decisions because she has no moral framework, so no decision is hard for her. Does it bring her power? But maybe she's sleepy. Maybe that's the thing. I know that when I don't sleep, I don't function as well. I know that when I'm under high stress, I don't sleep well. And I know when that's all going on, I don't digest food well, and I end up feeling all gutty. That's a new word. I'm trademarking it. Gutty. You like it? You can avoid this fate for free. Go get what I use, which is Magnesium Breakthrough. 7 forms of magnesium, all organic, unlike the 2 forms of fake magnesium you'd find in any of the China marts. That magnesium, by the way, 80% of Americans are short on it, and it regulates or drives 600 body interactions, including stress and sleep. When I take it, I suddenly feel warm and relaxed, and I'm able to sleep. Free bottle. megbreakthrough.com/Todd-free. No questions asked. megbreakthrough.com/Todd-free. Yeah, while supplies last, because it's free. And no, you can't get it anywhere else like Amazon. No, the only way to get the free bottle of Magnesium Breakthrough is megbreakthrough.com/Todd-free. So here's Kamala Harris, the newest figurehead, shoved down the throat of America's Democrat voters, who opened wide and accepted it with glee.
Best rapper alive.
Tupac.
He's not alive. You said he lives on.
But not alive. I know. I keep doing
You said listen, West Coast girls think Tupac lives on. I'm with you.
Can we start that again? Here is Cammy, and she's asked this question she knows is coming. This is a pop culture interview. It's the only kind of interview she's doing. And there is a massive tell in this. It's not just that I keep doing that. I keep forgetting who rappers are. It's the way the VP's head turns, the not really VP, the installed VP, the figurehead. It's the way her head turns and the eye contact she makes. Remember, she uses F words with staff. She continues to lose staff. They've had black women leave her staff in the White House. There was a fantastic piece written by a dad of a guy who accidentally ended up interning for her for some time. And she came into the office and forced everybody to stand and say, "Good morning, General." And you are not to make eye contact with her or speak to her. unless you were senior staff. That was what the article claimed, and it's not been challenged. So watch and listen again.
Best rapper alive.
Tupac.
He's not alive. You say he lives on.
But
You
not
said
a
he
lot.
lives
I know. I keep just.
Okay, the look to the staff. She's looking to the right. She's giggling, and her friend is giggling, and it's so funny. That is a look at staff saying, you are failing me. You've got to remind me that Tupac Shakur, a legendary rapper, died, 25 years ago?
You said, listen, West Coast girls think Tupac lives on. I'm with you. So Tupac, keep going.
Keep doing that. Who would I say? I mean, there's so many.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, there are some that I would not mention right now because they should stay in their lane. But others,
Yeah.
I don't know what that means. I want to know who one of those are.
Keep moving.
Okay,
Keep moving, Angela.
All right. That was not supposed to be a stumper either. What about
Angela Reese asking the questions. That was not supposed to be a stumper. You witnessed there or listened to a woman with no beliefs. I've said this about Mitt Romney on the, Republican-esque side. He doesn't exist. I mean, there's a Mitt Romney who's actually apparently a very good husband. His wife is ill, and she's been ill for some time, and she has difficulty moving. So he had one of their homes refashioned. I think it's one of the homes in Santa Monica. And he had an elevator installed so she could pull her car into the driveway or into the garage and get into her car and go up to the bedroom suite. That's a loving husband. By most accounts, he's a super loving dad. By many, many accounts, he is wildly philanthropic. And he doesn't just hand out money to charities. He comes and he helps them run the business. Those are all good sides of Mitt Romney. But Mitt Romney, the political creature, does not exist. Mitt Romney will conform to any shape he needs to in order to gain more control. Invent Romneycare and then criticize Obamacare, which was a close cousin to it. Kamala Harris is a cousin of Mitt. Maybe not in a real sense, a biological sense, but then again, Kamala Harris doesn't recognize biological reality. To black voters, this would be very much like me coming to you and saying, hey, what is the best fried chicken place? If I came to you and said, hey, what is the best fried chicken place? And by the way, do they got the watermelon? Because I like me the watermelon and the grape juice. You would be forgiven for slapping me, punching me out. How is this different? This is racism. It's empty-headed racism from a woman who doesn't care about you. You are a caricature. Your votes are tied to the rap music you like, and she can't even answer that question. Here she is walking into record stores, buying albums from black artists by a black store owner for a photo op, and she fails to have at the tip of her tongue the name of a current rapper. Megan Thee Stallion twerked for her at one of her events. She can't remember Megan Thee Stallion's name. She had black rappers speak at her rallies. She can't remember their names. Oh, she wants them to stay in their lane. If I came to the South and went into a black church and got up on the stage of a black church to give a speech and led with, hey, can someone bring me some collard greens and some fried chicken? It'd be no different. I mean, yeah, I'm white. From time to time, Kamala Harris identifies as black when it's more convenient than identifying as an Indian American. This woman is the very, very logical outcome of a party that pretends about everything. God sees, God is truth. There's no Christianity, none, in a woman willing to lie like that. This is the Todd Herman Show. Please go be well, be strong, be kind. Please make every effort to walk in the light of Christ.